spices. My thuggin' never extinguished.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Unscripted with Trillion Kutz. I'm your host, Trillion Kutz, and today I got a special guest in the building. Well, first of all, I know y'all probably wondering, like, why they ain't over there? Because we right here. But nah, this is the first episode of the year, and I got a special guest in the building. He go by the name of Fazle. What's going on with you, man?
What's up? What's you, bro?
Nothing much. How you feeling today?
Feeling great, bro. Feeling excellent. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Ready to partake in the first interview of the year. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for having me. Be the first in the new setup. It's gonna be good.
Appreciate you coming through. Mm-hmm. So, like, just to get started, like, I know I usually do the origin of the name, but I'm gonna ask you first, like, what's the thing going on? Like, why you ain't? Well, I seen you said something about like you're not on a lot of people's podcast, or you just podcast.
Bro.
What's the thing about that? I
don't know, bro. So, like, man, look. Past 2 years, bro. I ain't been on somebody's podcast in 2 years, bro. For some reason, anytime I'm on a podcast, it's like I feel like I do my best. You know what I'm saying? I go in there, you know, full energy. I provide gifts and shit. Mm-hmm. For some reason, niggas just like they don't post the episode, bro. I don't know what it's about. I don't know if it's like just a shift in like what they got going on, or like they no longer a podcast or some shit, or if it's just like me. But I'm like, damn, nigga, like you know, and it's not like. Whatever, bro. Much love to anybody, you know what I'm saying, who was doing it or he even considered me wanting to be a guest. But I'm just sitting there like, thought the episode was pretty fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was dropping gems. Yeah. I was dropping names. You know, I was just on that, bro.
I thought maybe you was getting them too drunk or something.
Nah. I don't think so.
Like, oh, man,
I mean, if that's the case, I would hope somebody pull me to the side and be like, yo, Faze, like, you kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, yeah, like, I'd definitely like to partake, but, like, not to the point where it, like, disrupts anything, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, like, yeah, I got a little lit before I came here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so, like, let's get into the origin of your name. Like, how did you come up with your name, your stage name?
Fazle was just my last name, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my name is Taleb Fazle Jr. So, okay, I will give you this little tidbit, though. This little, I want to say, interesting piece of information behind my namesake, right?
Yeah.
So, boom. I'm named after my father. Mm-hmm. My father's name is Taleb as well. Mm-hmm. His father, his original name is Rodney Edmond, right?
Okay.
But when he converted to Islam, he changed his name to Fazle Ali Adam.
Oh, okay.
And he gave all of his sons his first name as their last name. And all of his daughters, they retained the last name Adam.
Okay.
And I don't know, something about that was just so raw to me because it's like a continuing of the legacy. You know what I'm saying? And kind of just like carrying the torch of that namesake is kind of like something that I kind of embedded into my own branding and my own culture. Feel me? So out the gate, Fazle, the meaning of it, the core etymology meaning of it is virtuous and full of great qualities. But yeah, you know, I mean, when I was younger, niggas used to call me Fazle, and I kind of just ran with it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't anything that kind of just like pitched or like wanted to run with. It was just kind of just like given to me. Okay, you know what I mean?
So like do you come from like a musical background?
I mean, it kind of depends on what you mean by musical.
All right, well, let's do it like this. When did you fall in love with hip hop? And
when did I fall in love with hip hop? That's the perfect question. Because like, I fell in love with music, but it wasn't hip hop, right? So my mom, she sheltered me off to all sorts of music because my mother was like devout Christian, like to a T. Like, God is her sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? Like there is no other, you know? Mm-hmm. And she would like, so I was gated from a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? So gospel music is all I knew. Mm-hmm. So that Kirk Franklin, that Fred Hammond, all that. Like I swear, like I wasn't on anything. But my uncle, he was like the nigga that was really tapped into hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like he loved hip hop. He was one of them niggas that used to go on Circle City Classic with the motherfucker 24-inch rim Chevy, like, you know what I'm saying? He was one of them niggas, right? Yeah. So, like, he was super tapped into hip-hop. So, like, you know what I'm saying? He was big on, like, Outkast, Mobb Deep. He was huge on fucking the Swisher House era, like, Chameleon era, Paul Wall. Like, he was huge on that shit. Bun B. But the first hip-hop album, I'm late to the game. My first hip-hop album ever that I ever was tapped into was Late Registration by Kanye West.
Yeah, you
nigga,
late.
super late. I'm talking like major late, but I'm a little younger than you too, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the same time, like, yeah, I was like pretty damn late, but
that's like 08, around 08ish.
Yeah, I guess not. Not 08. Like 06? We're talking 06. Yeah, like
I know College Dropout came. I was in high school when they came out.
Dropout came out in 04, I think.
Okay.
And so like Registration, I think came out in 06. Yeah. So I was like, I think close to like 10 around that time, 10, 11 type that time. So like, yeah, Touch the Sky essentially saved my life, bro. It essentially put me on the path of like realizing what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like out the gate, I think that album made me fall in love with hip hop, like 100%. Because like before then, I was tapped into more like I was sneaking like alternative. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like listening to like Evanescence and shit, like Fall Out Boy and shit, fucking Panic at the Disco, Gym Class Heroes.
So you just into everything, like
I love music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I
have you ever thought like, do you make your own beats?
I tried, failed. Nah, that wasn't. It definitely wasn't my lane for sure. But I did engineer my own music for a very large portion of my career. All the way, my first debut album that like is on like streaming or whatever, Golden. I completely engineered that album. All Hell Center, Cocaine and Dollhouses. I'm not proud of that at all, so don't go listen to it. Don't go listen to it. I don't like that shit. But
if it's there, go check it
out. Nah. But out the gate, so I engineered fully all those projects. It wasn't until the 2018 where I locked in with Freddie Buns over at City Dump. I mean, he's at Asthma now, but he was at City Dump, and that's where I actually finally started locking in with somebody else as an engineer. But I engineered my own shit for the longest time. I was engineering other artists too for a long time. So I realized I didn't want to do that shit. Like that's the thing. Like artists are entitled, bro. Like it's no disrespect to locals. I love locals. I love the locals from my city, especially. I got nothing but praise for a lot of these niggas. There's some of these niggas, bro. I swear to God, they make my nuts itch, bro. like my balls itch, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like
what you mean, like is it the punch-in thing?
Nah, it's not the punch-in thing, bro. It's just the entitlement all around. It's like niggas expect you to make their crap gold, and like it's like hard to make something fantastical when they come into the door with something that's already lackluster, you know?
Either that or they want you, like, I see you saying, like, they kind of want you to make me sound like the Migos or make me sound like Lil Baby or whoever it is.
When I was engineering, it was just like, oh, bro, like, make me sound like Wiz, like, make me sound like Wayne, like, and I'm just like, nigga, for one, skill set, I don't even have to, I can't turn your shit into gold, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it starts at the root of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big advocate for it's not where you go to record, it's the sound that you bring out of it. But some shit just can't be saved, bro. And like, artist entitlement just was one of the main reasons why the attitudes and shit, bro. Like, I'm over it, bro. It's actually the reason why I stopped doing shows too. Like, cause niggas would try to talk to me like sideways, and I'm just like, I'm an artist too, nigga. Like these niggas, bro, these are the same niggas I would come up with, or niggas that were like my OGs or whatever the fuck, right? And like these niggas would be paid like X amount of dollars and shit to perform, but nobody in the crowd to see them. It was like, bro, you don't want to pay X, Y, Z. You don't want to pay you, nigga. You brought your baby mama and your cameraman. Your baby mama and your cameraman. Only one niggas here to see you, and pretty sure the only niggas that actually know you. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you go about building your fan base? Like as far as like getting people to come out to support your show and stuff.
Man, so I'm just very interpersonal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very interactive. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody that genuinely wants to come see me, I show love. You know what I'm saying? I'm never above anybody. I try to build a working relationship with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shake a hand, you know what I'm saying? See a fan, all that shit. You know, get them involved with whatever I got going on. Like make it a more interactive experience rather than just being just a fan, right? You know what I'm saying? Like
that sound like kind of like I don't know if you know Poindexter.
How would I not know?
Well, I'm just saying when I first met him. Like it was at the Indy Hip Hop Music Festival.
Type.
And literally, I watched him. Like first, he walked up to me first. Hey, how you doing? I'm Poindexter. Like he just went around, introduced himself to everybody. So it kind of like made it more welcoming, make people want to like actually listen to you.
Yeah, so Poindexter, one of the first artists that I ever was tapped into, coming up within the scene. Like he was doing a show at Emerson back in 2014, and I was just like, all right. Let me tap in with bro. He was selling tickets. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll buy 5 type shit. He was working at McDonald's at the time. Like, nigga, obviously beyond that now. But like, I went up to McDonald's. And I was like, yo, is Poindexter here? Some nigga was like, Keith. Brought out, you know what I'm saying? Bought 5 tickets. And like, we kind of just been locked in ever since. Like, you know, but I will say, man, like his era of artistry can't be replicated. Like out the gate, he's one of the most, I want to say, enigmatic, is that the word? I'll say most eccentric performers I've ever seen ever, not even just in indie. And like I would even say like I studied, bro, like at one point in time to kind of like perfect my performance too. Like the nigga really like this nigga like jumps on top of speakers and shit, bro. It's like you had to just be there. You just had to just be there, bro. Like that nigga would moonwalk on stage. Like, what artist in Indiana is moonwalking off stage? Like, what are you talking about? Like, a matter of fact, he just posted a pic today, and like it was a pic of him opening for, I think, Tory Lanez and A$AP Ferg, and I think that's what it was. Maybe either way, it was at the Old National, whatever. Yeah. And I'm just like, yeah, bro, like this era can't be replicated. Okay, like it was different. So
let's just go back a little bit and talk about your first song you recorded.
My first song I ever recorded?
Yeah.
It was ass. it was absolute ass. Man, so my best friend Denzel Means, he was like the nigga that tapped into me when I was younger and saw something in me that I didn't even see my fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a writer first, bro. So like poetry and all that shit kind of like came slide a wrist to me, and then like he was just like, you should try rapping, bro. I'm like, nah, maybe. But anyways, bro, we was so out the gate, bro. Like, I'm recording on a motherfucking Guitar Hero microphone, bro, through a Cubase system. Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst. Yeah, and like, man, it's just like I couldn't even like tell you like the song title, but I could just tell you it was complete utter ass, bro.
Did you let somebody hear it? Like,
nigga, I would never let nobody hear it. Like, I mean, it was just, and even before that, you recording off the motherfucking microphone off the Mac, just trying to get something off. You know what I'm saying? Like the hunger to be an artist back then when you didn't have the materials to be an artist.
We used to use Cool Edit.
Yeah, bro, like fucking GarageBand.
The headset from like a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to use that. Or the camera, the one for the computer, the desktop. Yeah, you plug it right in. Put your headset on, had a little mic thing.
Oh, no, that's fried. That's fried. I think that's even more fried than...
Like the call center type thing. Yeah.
That's more fried than Guitar Hero mics. On God, it is. That's fried. No, that's super fried. I would never
selling CDs. People was buying them.
Hey, out the gate, I respect it. I definitely respect it. CD era, respect it for sure. But nah.
Yeah, okay, so just to go back a little bit too, I noticed you say nigga.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like, I know people probably look at you like, what's his nationality? Like
y'all niggas can't tell I'm black?
You black.
Nah, so no, I'm black, but I'm also Indian, like dot Indian. You know what I'm saying, like Arabic Indian. Gotcha. But that's where like Taleb Fazle comes from, whatever. Okay. But I'm a black dude. I wouldn't say nigga if I wasn't black. Like, goddamn, that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, a lot of motherfuckers think I'm Samoan or something. I've gotten a lot of things. I went to DR and they started talking to me in Spanish. I'm just like, no. It was like, oh, Americano. Oh.
Yeah, like, boo,
get him out of here. Like, I mean, I guess I do have foreign features, but I still think I have black features. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You look at me, you don't see a black man?
No, I mean, I know. I'm just saying, like, I know that's probably a lingering question once people see the video and stuff. So they see, like, your energy, like, how you, like, when we did the little interviews we was doing, they like, they're like, okay, look, like, is he black? Or is he, like, mixed or something? Like you know what I mean? So I just, like, let's clarify right there.
You know what I'm saying? I just, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a little out there, a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Sure.
Creative. Like, so exactly. like what do you do like to get in your creative space when you about to record an album, like when you're working on your next project or whatever?
So all of my creation when it comes down to like music as a whole is all embedded in storytelling, right? Mm-hmm. So if I don't have a character to draw inspiration from, or if I'm not creating something as like a tether for people to kind of like see and put themselves in the shoes of, then there is no music, right? So all of my projects are indicative of a character that I created. They might either be a direct version of myself or like a tethered version of myself in like a different like timeline or some shit, right? Like the clown, all that shit is all just tethered versions of Fazle. Okay. That's all it is. They got different names and all that shit, but like it's all just like a central finite point. And like I don't even speak on any of my skits and shit in my albums because I want somebody to be like a self-insert. So I feel like they can be
it's like a whole storyline, kind of like a Kendrick Lamar project.
I would say it's more like Tyler the Creator. I would say it's more in the vein of that.
Speaking of the clown, I'm gonna let you finish that. Go ahead.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, just out the gate, like I just gotta whenever I am creatively writing, like I stem from just telling the story of that particular hero at that time, like it or hero villain, whatever the fuck it is. But like whatever that character is, and that's the moment I'm writing from that. standpoint.
Okay, so yeah, usually on my show, I got this thing I do like close to the end of the interview. It's called 10-piece, hot 10-piece, no fries.
Kinda
But
like
then I do
high
hot
five, no fries.
but it's 10 instead.
Okay.
So like instead of playing that, I came up with my own this new game. It's called Phases with Fazle.
Okay.
So look, I'm gonna give you. I got 4 pictures. It's 4 phases with Fazle, and in this game, I'm gonna give you a picture. I want you to just tell me a story from the picture.
Say less.
Like
I got
anything you can remember from the picture.
you. Say less. I got you.
And bear with me, my printer was a little off today.
Say less. It's all good.
You ain't got to show the screen because I'm gonna have it pop up on the screen.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So this is the first one. Let's see.
Oh shit. Hey, out the gate. This was the very first Grok photo shoot for Grok Act 1 Circus. Man, I just got a lot of beautiful ladies in my corner, you know what I'm saying, that support me, love me, you know, care for me, whatever the fuck. And a lot of them are just willing to do shit. And I was just like, hey, yo, I just need a bunch of like my baddest friends to just throw on some clown makeup, you know what I'm saying? And can we get into it? And like, yeah, they were just able to do it. And yeah, like I was like in a very dope creative headspace when I created Grok the character. It's like the character itself is supposed to be indicative of like somebody who's really talented at what they do, but they don't necessarily get the flowers that they deserve for it. So it's just like even just kind of like looking back at that time, that's kind of how I felt. A lot of people ask me what's with the clown, whatever.
Yeah.
The clown was kind of like a inverse, like kind of like jokes on you type situation, because motherfuckers used to call me a joke in the scene. They used to call me a clown, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll show you.
He said, I got something for you.
Watch this clown shit on everything you ever could do.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
Performance especially. But yeah.
Okay. So picture number 2, I'm just handing it to you like this.
Hey, this is me and my brother Jelani, aka Jules. Like this my rest in peace. He's no longer with us.
Okay.
It's kind of like a powerful image. I went to Charles A. Tinley. A lot of niggas don't even know that. They'd be like, where the fuck you went to school at? Tinley is where I went, right around the corner from the Meadows. You know what I'm saying? This is where I met some of the closest friends that have ever been in my life. Yeah, out the gate, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, my mom would be like, you gotta wear your glasses. I don't want my fucking glasses. So I'd put them up on my fucking forehead. She'd be shitty as hell about that. Put your glasses on. I'm like, man, look, just chill. Just let it happen, bro. Damn. Right. That's a throwback for sure.
You want another?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's see what we got.
What she got here? Hey, out the gate, that Oktoberfest. You know what I'm saying? This is the last phases of it. Okay. Until Phases opens back up its books. So Phases is no longer active right now. Like motherfuckers think it's like, oh, like it's shut down. It's like, no, it's not shut down. It's just for the time being, we're closing our books because I want to focus on the wine specifically. You know, Carte des Amours is gonna be like my focus going into this year, and I feel like that's what's gonna break the glass ceiling. And you know, that Oktoberfest was the last phase of it so far. So, hey, you know, out the gate.
So, like, what made you transition from juice to wine?
Man, wine is easier to navigate here in the city. Phases being what it is, because Phases is vodka. It's my own fermented distilled wash vodka, so I make the vodka myself. It's hard to acquire distillery licenses here. You know what I'm saying? Like very difficult. Yeah. Wine licenses, you can unlimited. You can get a wine license tomorrow if you want to. Now, granted, like you have to acquire a building first. There's a lot of hoops and hurdles to like actually solidify getting that. Yeah. But you know, vodka distillery, it's a lot harder.
Ain't going.
Yeah, I've been trying to break the glass ceiling for Phases for a long time, and I just feel like it was getting to a point where I was just hitting a glass ceiling and I couldn't get past it. So I was like, how do I circumvent or get around it? And like wine, I feel like it's the easiest way to do it.
Okay, so like what's the difference in distilling wine from liquor?
Bro, that's a whole other podcast. Oh God, that's a lot. It's about like a 30-minute loaded question.
So ain't no quick.
The quickest way I could say is the properties that you start with. Like our wine at Carte des Amours starts with honey. Phases starts with vodka. 2 totally different properties, meaning you have to distill 2 totally different ways.
Gotcha. So like when you were doing your phases, like with the flavors, like were you using like actual fruit or
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actual fruit and additives. I ain't gonna cap. It's definitely additives. You know, you don't get green from apples. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely fresh fruit.
Gotcha.
Fresh fruit infused with additives to like make the colors look the way they are.
Gotcha.
But it's full organic. It's fully organic shit though.
Okay.
You know?
So like if a person, let's say if somebody was watching this right now and they never had a phase, is there a way they can like say if they want you to cater their birthday party or event?
You would have to. The number would have to be undeniable. It would have to be a ridiculous number.
Gotcha.
Like it'd have to be something like I can't refuse.
Gotcha.
And like, and I ain't gonna lie, the number is pretty high.
Gotcha.
The Fazle brand is pretty powerful as it is. Like, I made a lot of money off that brand. It was like almost comparable to like my main job, bro, at one point in time.
Gotcha.
So me even closing my doors is really taking a hit on like just my finances. But like, to be honest, it just needs to happen for me to continue forward what I want to do as my end goal. But yeah.
Got you. And the last question of the phases. Okay.
I
remember a while back you had a competition going on where it's like when you buy a jar, you get a sticker, and if you collect all four or something like that.
Yeah.
Did anybody ever win?
No. No, that's the thing. Like, bro, so the thing about my ideas, bro, is a lot of them end up on the cutting room floor because, like, yeah, it sounds fire at the time, but motherfuckers have their own lives. They got other shit, so it'd be in the back of their head. Yeah. They don't really be thinking about it. But yeah, I mean, motherfuckers will buy phases, and I give them stickers and shit, and like I'd be like, yo, just show me that you got all of them.
Yeah.
So I will tell everybody what the actual prize was. The prize is huge, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You got if you showed me all your stickers and shit, I was gonna let you create your own flavor of phases, and I was gonna give you a free 12-pack. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope. I was gonna let you be in the lab with me and everything. But like, niggas,
nobody got it done.
Yeah, nobody got it done. Niggas was getting stickers, but like nobody was just like, hey, I got all of them. So I'm like, hey, it is what it is.
Okay, the last of the 4 phases. I got this one right here. I'm sure you probably seen it.
Damn. Yeah, this Pops, man. This Pops, rest in peace.
Okay. I thought that was you.
Nah, that's my dad holding me.
Man, I thought that was you in like your firstborn or something.
Nah, you funny. Yeah, no, that's my father holding me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's twin for sure.
Yeah,
twin for sure, bro. Out the gate, rest in peace. That's my guy. That's what I do it for. If I can't make him proud, then what the fuck we doing for real?
Yeah.
Nigga throw in some sentimental ones.
I had to find something good. It's like, I'm gonna figure it out. We gonna make something different.
No, that was fire.
Like I said, I didn't want to do no questions like check through my phone.
No, that was
like
fun, bro. Hey, you should do
this.
this for everybody going forward. You should, bro,
but some people don't. You would not find nothing on them. Like it was, it was hell trying to find that picture of Jinx holding the gun and everything. Like I was like, I can't even find nothing on her because I found TGI Free and everybody when I was doing it, showing them pictures of them when they was kids. But yeah, when I got to Jinx, I was like, I can't think of nothing.
Nah, that's fried.
Lisa was like, take this one right here, use that one.
Trying to help you out. Trying to push it in the right direction for sure.
Yeah, so okay, back to the music, I guess. Like, tell me about your relationship with Rico V.
That's, man, he throwing all the haymakers at me today, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like all the tearjerkers. No, like out the gate, Rico V, that was my mentor. Somebody I looked up to heavy, one of my OGs. He was one of the niggas that really like was giving me the game on this music scene shit. You know what I'm saying? Like way back when, you know what I'm saying? He's somebody that just like Poindexter, one of the few niggas I saw coming up. Just like at the Emerson shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the Emerson was popping at one point in time, but like it was honestly a cesspool of just like not cesspool, but like a pool for like all different sorts of local artists, you know what I'm saying? And Rico V being one of them, you know what I'm saying? He was just somebody I admired. I was like, oh, that's really dope. Like he's able to kind of like pop his shit at this Emerson. Like everybody got his posters, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got his CDs. No Introduction was just dropped, you know what I'm saying? Like it was fire, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely fire. So, you know what I'm saying? Like he just continuously tapped in with me. He believed in me before a lot of niggas did, because a lot of niggas trying to bar me out. They were just like too eccentric, too weird, you know what I'm saying? Too loud. The rap voice at the time was a little bit high energy, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't fucking with it. Some niggas. I cultivated a whole fan base off that voice. Yeah, it's a whole lane for everything. No, God, nigga. Like when I tell you, like there's niggas who still tap in with me off of me using that voice. So whether niggas fucked with it or not, it worked. Yeah.
Would you say you lost any fans like from changing your style?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
yeah,
really,
sure.
Like man, come on, bring the old person back.
100%. When I started doing like the raid shit, like that was like my bag for a while. So like a lot of these cats from like the sold out like Puya shows, Ski Master Slump Guy shows, like the shows I would do in New Haven, like these white people just going crazy over my shit, whatever, it's the mosh pit shit. Yeah. I don't do that as often, and it's not like the type of music I really care to make. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, I like doing the R&B cuts, the little jazzy R&B cuts. That's bro. I don't know if y'all see my Midwest League sound bites or no sound check. But I want to perform like that for the rest of my life.
Gotcha.
Like 2 R&B vocalists behind me, whole band shit. That's my bag. I love doing that, bro. I love doing that more than the mosh pits and all that shit.
Yeah.
The mosh pits are fun and all that shit, dude. Don't get me wrong. And like the headbanging, that's cool. But like my artistry has shifted to where like that's more like when you look at that shit, that's Fazle. That's who Fazle genuinely is, like out the gate. But yeah, motherfuckers, they fell off. They were just like, yeah, bro, it's just not my shit. I'm like, oh, I understand.
So what inspired your first band you brought out? Like, I think it was at Unplugged, wasn't it? I'm not sure.
Yes, actually, you're 100% correct, bro. Okay. So boom, I'll give you 2 answers to this, right? Yeah. I had a band that I formed in like fucking high school, whatever the fuck. It fell apart really quickly. And we was doing like Fall Out Boy covers. Oh, man. I can play a guitar, did you know? Yeah. You didn't know that.
You said you could play guitar?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that. I did.
Yeah, I don't. But yeah, no, out the gate, like that fell apart.
You play bass?
Yeah. Yeah. but yeah, but that fell apart. But so yeah, boom, out the gate. Grim, my guy Grim, he plays for Pope, you know what I'm saying? But like I was just tapped in with him too. I was just like, bro, will you come play with me with this Unplugged set? And I was looking for a drummer. Dwayne, DJ at the time, he was willing to do it because I was looking for somebody. I wanted Evan, ETA, I wanted him to do it, but he just had a lot going on at the time, so that wasn't an option. But yeah, bro, I was loving it. Okay. I was having a great time with it too. Yeah, and
like you was probably one of the first people I've seen at a show with a live band. I'm like, he brought the band out. He clowned.
I'm on that,
like,
bro.
You can't. How do you top that when the nigga brought the whole band with him?
But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like performance is just in the spirit. I can outperform anybody, whether they have a band or not. I'm the best. I don't give a shit, nigga. I'm that guy. I'm that guy for sure. Mm-hmm.
So, where we at? Let me see. You already talked about that. Okay. If it's okay, I'm gonna go to one fan question. We only got one. I'm gonna just pull this up real quick. Let's get.
I think you should just let motherfuckers just comment.
Yeah, I think people didn't want to one person commented already, but he asked the question. It was like,
for sure.
But I was like, you're supposed to ask me the question. I was trying to keep it anonymous in case somebody wanted to ask something crazy.
Good show, yeah.
Just something catchy or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I see. Give me a second. Let me see. Here we go. What's something you've learned the hard way working with other artists?
Oh, man. Bro. Sometimes you have to tamper your expectations. Like, you can't expect you from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of the time you go into something with high expectations and thinking that motherfuckers are gonna like meet you at this standard right here, and then like when they don't, you end up being disappointed, or you end up feeling away. And I feel like sometimes you just gotta go into it, and you can only expect somebody to be themselves. You can only expect them to truly be who they are. It's just human nature. You know? I think that's the best piece of advice I can give to somebody. It's just like, yo, like when it comes down to work with other artists, just you gotta expect them to be them. You can't expect them to be as into it as you are and shit. Yeah. And also, like, sometimes you got to just keep it business, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think sometimes niggas get into the habit of just like, oh, yeah, like, artist friends, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, I feel like sometimes you got to keep it business because, like, it's just better that way. Like, I probably wouldn't, 9 times out of 10, you wouldn't operate as friends outside of, like, that particular instance. And you just got to keep it that way sometimes, you know?
So, like, for artists, I noticed we going, like, with music, we kind of shifting out of everybody trying to get a record deal to everybody trying to run the independent game. So, like, for artists that's trying to put together a show, what are the key mechanisms into making it successful?
Working relationships, bro. Working relationships, because I think that, first of all, find your purpose and why you're trying to throw the show in the first place. Because, like, that's going to be a pivot in, like, what exactly direction you need to go. If you're trying to build something that's just like genuine and for the culture, there's ways to go about that, and people need to be tapped in for that. If you're trying to profit, that's a whole different ballgame, right? And I've never been an advocate for pay to play. I've done it in my time, but I just don't support it. I don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that artists should steer clear of like opportunities that require you to do that. But at the same time, as far as somebody building blocks for their own show, just shake hands, show support, show love to those that you want to be involved with your shit, and don't just be trying to book motherfuckers off a cloud or like who you see popping, because like they're gonna tax the fuck out of you. I'm gonna tax the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've declined opportunities in the past, not because I thought I was Hollywood or no shit like that, but I just feel like they was booking me for the wrong reasons. It's just like, you really fuck with me? Can you name a song?
Yeah.
And that's another thing. It's like, you know, I be trying to tell some of the I tell all artists this, but like especially female artists specifically, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the ones I'm closer with, I'm like, you have to keep in mind that you got pretty privilege. So people are gonna give you opportunities just because of the way you look.
Yeah.
And because you're a girl. You know what I'm saying? That's really like, and mind you, bro, I said, I'm like, some people are gonna book you off of that alone. They don't care about the sound, they don't care about the message, they don't give a fuck about what you got going on or what you're trying to provide. They just like pretty face, throw it on the flyer, woo. I'm like, if you really want to test somebody's gangster and really pull their card, ask them to name a song. And don't do the online shit, because they could just fucking Apple Music it real quick, like in person. Like, hey, yo, what's your favorite record of mine? Oh, it's the Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, so just making sure that you're cultivating the right relationships and making sure that you are booking people that you genuinely want to be a part, and not just like to boost the numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Like get some heads in the room. Like even Bangover, that came from like history. You know what I'm saying? Like that there's history behind that namesake, and everybody that was on that stage plays a large part in the pushing of the culture forward. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't have it any other way.
So like, what went into your like selection as far as when it came to that?
So mind you, out the gate, the main, so I gotta take it back a little bit, right? Bangover's 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? So like the niggas that was there 10 years ago, I had to get them on. You know what I'm saying? There were 2 artists that got scrapped. It wasn't my doing. Gino, the guy that actually runs it, I kept on telling him like, yeah, you should probably incorporate them. But like niggas probably think that I had something to do with it because I don't fuck with those 2. Yeah, like, I'm pretty like fuck them both. But like they probably thought it had something to do with me, and I'm like, nah. Like Gino specifically said, like nah. But like in my head, I'm like, bro, you should probably extend the hand, because otherwise they're gonna try to blame me. But luckily I haven't heard none yet. But hey, you know, it's smoke if they want it. But out the gate, like, nah. So like the AG, Aries, Mula Khan, myself, like we were all a part of like the original 6 that kind of like cultivated the Bangover to begin with. So they had to come back. I wasn't doing it without them. And I told Gino, bring the other 2 back, and he wasn't out for whatever. But then I wanted like some of the younger cats that I felt like, you know, I could pass the torch to, and they could be end up doing Bangover years later. I wanted them to be a part of the show too. So of course that's why I got Jinx Kamari and Tate's just fucking
I like
awesome.
that Kamari dude.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
man, he's knocking over tables and everything.
Hey, no, out the gate, like he's somebody.
So,
if I was gonna give my specific torch to anybody, it's him. Like that dude, he's got it. Like that young nigga's on to something.
He like a young youth.
And I heard that, but I feel like he damn near on his own way. Yeah, for sure. Like, but I have heard that though. You know,
but like I think like the whole collective of artists that you had was dope. It was like a vibe.
Hell
like, you can't like just box it in.
Exactly.
You can't say, oh, it's rock or it's hip hop. It's like it was a little bit of everything.
I feel like that's Indiana though. Like I feel like Naptown has always been like a melting pot of diverse artists, and that's what makes Nap so great, bro. Like our music scene is on fire, bro. We got so much crazy talent here. It's just like it blows my mind that people are not more tapped in. You know what I'm saying? We're just so diverse. There is no way you could pinpoint like a Naptown sound when you got, bro, you go to Fountain Square and that tells you everything you need to know.
That's a whole different vibe.
It's just
different from like going,
come on, bro.
Like, and the thing is, like a lot of the street music we used to have, like we don't have those same avenues no more. Cause like we used to have the Ugly Monkey. I don't know if you remember that. It was downtown.
I was young, but
that's where you used to see Kilo G, G-Stag, Jimmy Mack, Maxie used to be in there, Monkey Boy, everybody used to be in there doing that. Then you got like, then you got the Fountain Square crowd. It's like a different, I think like when I first came to Unplugged, it was like a culture shock to me. It was like, what the hell is this? Because I'm seeing like, I ain't never seen black and white people in the same room like that, unless you in Briar Ripple in the club or something like that. But like as far as on the music thing, it was like, oh yeah, this is different.
It's different.
Okay,
it's different.
So yeah, I noticed that like with, I know we got, what's the car? I don't want to pronounce it wrong because I always say it wrong. Chreece? Is it Chreece?
Yeah, that's
right.
With
that coming up, like, I know you've been on it a couple times, right?
Yeah. Free you, actually.
you know, it's always some controversy every year. Somebody mad because they didn't get picked or something.
I just feel like, you know what's so crazy? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I just think so. It is so crazy to me that like niggas will sit there and genuinely be upset that they weren't picked for Chreece, and then like they submissions are ass, bro. Yeah. It's like I'll even ask. I'm like,
so you be seeing them? Like you
be behind
the voice?
No. No. But I'll ask motherfuckers like, what performance did you send? Show me the performance video that you sent, because that's the most important part. I can give niggas the keys to getting on Chreece right now. I can give you guys the keys right now.
Right there.
Out the gate. And this is disclaimer, this does not guarantee your fucking entry to Chreece. So don't fucking take my shit as Bible, right? But nigga, if you genuinely want to be on Chreece, bro, there's 3 things that you need to take into account going into this year, right? The most important thing is your performance, bro. All right? Your performance video is going to be one of the most important things about your submission, right? If you were submitting something where you just rapping over your fucking vocals, right? Playing karaoke, you know what I'm saying? Not engaging with the crowd whatsoever, and it's like a blurry ass fucking Android video, then nah, they ain't gonna fuck with you, bro. They're not gonna fuck with you, bro. I don't care how many streams you bought off of fucking Spotify. I don't care how much inflated your fucking YouTube numbers are. I don't care that you the fuck, I'm the most known nigga in my fucking high school. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I guarantee you they don't either. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas negate how important that is, bro. I cannot stress you. 2, you need to have dropped music, bro. Like, at least within 2 years, you niggas be submitting and you ain't dropped music in 5 years. 5 years, bro. Like, what? Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Like, you ain't dropped a single in 5 years, but you trying to submit to be on Chreece, bro. Like, it just blows my mind. 3rd, this is like extra points. If you want to, like, EPK is going to be looked at heavily this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure that you get an EPK. They're very easy to make. Find somebody in the city to make them for you. You know what I'm saying? It needs to have all your most highlighted show accomplishments. So like all your performances of what you've done. Got to have a link to some press. That's going to be very important. It could be a fucking song review, bro. Whatever, any sort of like press that has covered your music in any capacity. Have that in your EPK as well as your submission. It's going to be very important. And then also make sure that you're talking about your music in your EPK. Like, what's your most highlighted song? What's your most streamed song? What song is notable? What do people need to go listen to? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you got a video for? Like, and a significant biography that isn't like ChatGPT. Like an actual decent bio that motherfuckers can look at and see has some heart in it. Like, for real. Those are my 3 pieces of advice to anybody that wants to get on Chreece. The performance visual, so a link to some press, the EPK. All that, bro. Check. You know, just make sure and just like I said, bro, you have to have drop music. Like, you can't just like motherfuckers think that Chreece is just like a participation award. It's not. Like, niggas who really worked are on Chreece. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who really show like they stars and stripes on this motherfucker are on Chreece. It's not just nitpicking like just like any random artist on the street. Like, oh, okay, here you go. You get the opportunity. No, like, nigga, they're putting a lot of money into this. A lot of press into this. Artists who are on Chreece to get hella press, to get paid decently well. I get paid pretty fucking well. I can't give you the number, but I get paid fucking excellently. And like, you know, they're gonna put people on these stages who people want to see. Yeah. If your fan base isn't paying $60+ for the ticket, like, I don't know, bro. You're gonna have an empty room at Chreece, and then like, what does that do for you? It does nothing for you. Yeah. I'm just saying. But yes, it's out the gate. That's what I got for you, bro.
Okay. So
stop sending motherfucking. No, I'm saying, I gotta emphasize this shit. I'm tired of you niggas, bro. Stop sending performance videos where you're rapping over your fucking vocals, bro, like you're a fucking amateur. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I don't want to see that. I wouldn't pay to see that. I'll walk out of your set, nigga. I'll walk out during your set, nigga. Like, you kill me. Why am I not on Chreece?
You heard it here.
Come on, man.
Unscripted. That's how to get on Chreece. All you gotta do is follow the 3 steps.
I'm not Bible. This is not Bible. I am not guaranteeing your entry.
It's a better your choice.
I don't control who gets on and who doesn't. So don't be fucking hitting me up like, I paid it. I do not control none of that shit, bro. Do not, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Payroll. He ain't gonna tell you that.
Oh my God, I'm not.
I'm just playing.
I'm not. Swear to God, I'm not.
Yeah. So, okay. So with you discontinuing to drink, would there still be a phase day?
It's gonna be the perfect time to say it. All right, boom. You heard it first here on Unscripted. There will be a phase day but it's gonna be totally different from any of the other Phase days. We're gonna bring it back. Back in the day, it's gonna be some like a throwback type shit, but everybody gonna want to be there. I'm talking everybody's gonna want to be there. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say for now. If I make the official announcement, it's gonna be. It's gonna really bring back some old vibes, and I'm excited as hell to do it. It's gonna be different from any Phase day we've ever done, so don't go into it having expectations. This shit is gonna be totally different. I was gonna go the original direction. I was like, you know what I'm saying, get the venue, you know what I'm saying, have some artists on the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, I was feeling, you know, spin it, perform myself, blah blah blah. Yeah. Now I'm bringing it back, and niggas gonna be there. Yeah. Oh God.
Gotcha. Okay, so another fan question that I seen. Well, you seen it already. He asked, "Well, what's next for Fazle?"
Man, look, bro, out the gate, the two things I want people to kind of like really pay attention to as far as my journey going into this next year is one, the wine, Carte d'Amour. That is my official wine line that we're dropping this spring. We'll be doing tastings. We'll be doing a tasting tour. It's kind of like similar to the reaction videos Fazle used to do back in the day, but on a more professional, higher production scale. We pulling up on motherfuckers in the city. We're gonna have you do. We're gonna have you do a tasting on site. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna ask you a few questions, all that shit. Good for content engagement, good to drive traction and awareness to the wine. And yeah, we're gonna have a big ass event. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that you guys will join me in that journey. And I only ask that you guys support the wine the same way that y'all have with Phases, because like that's how it keeps my brand alive. It keeps money in my pockets to be able to provide for my son, my daughter, and Cassie. And yeah, that's it. And the other thing is I'm dropping a music video every fucking month. If y'all fuck with Cook, go see the Cook video if you haven't yet. That shit's fire. One of the best videos to drop out of this city so far. Out the gate, you gotta go see that shit. Don't be an idiot sandwich, motherfucker. And then every month dropping a new visual. Every month it might be some shit from Stolen Valor. It might be some shit from some older songs. You know what I'm saying? But either way, it's gonna be a visual every single month. Hold me accountable. If I'm lying, I'm flying, but I'm not.
Okay, so we're going to my last two things. First, let's talk about Cook, which is what I was about to bring up.
Type.
So like, what went into the structure? For one, like I can honestly say I listened to it. First time I listened to it, I didn't catch me, but then the second time, it caught me. It was like, okay, I see where you're going with it. I see the creativity. I see the beat is hard to the I was like, whoever made that, like he was in his bag for real. Yeah, for real. Like who actually produced that track?
This dude named P-Dub. Okay. Yeah, it's a YouTuber.
Okay, so there's nobody from here?
Yeah, nobody from here. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out P-Dub. You know what I'm saying?
Was it a sample or is it like...
Shit, bro. I couldn't tell you. But all I know is that violin gets me every time. That that's hard. It's hard. That's what I saw the beat and I knew I was like, ooh, this shit is nasty. But yeah. Man, look, bro. I direct all my videos and I would just like, yo, we got to get in the kitchen with this shit. Like, I mean, like, what? Imagine us doing the Cook video without actually cooking. That'd be kind of silly, right? Be kind of dumb, right? Yeah. So yeah, we got in the motherfucker. Shout out to Healthy Soul over at the Amp.
Yeah, answering all the questions, Mark.
That's right.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sister Ajane. You know what I'm saying? She definitely tapped in and let me use the space. Her and her mother, Tawana. Shout out to Tawana. Her mama, my mom, so share the same name. But like, anyways. Yeah, he allowed me to use the space after hours, and like we just got to it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We made shrimp fried rice.
Yes. So what went into the selection of who you used to be your chefs and cooks and whatnot?
Bro, so like I try to keep this shit in the family, bro. It's like I don't really got like a huge budget to just be paying actors and shit. So I'm just like, yo, I'm shooting a high production music video. Yeah. If you want to be a part and you have the dress attire to do so, be a part. So like I'll put out little casting calls like, yo, this is what I need. You know what I'm saying? If you can make it, cool. And I'll reach out to people that I feel like would add energy to it. You know what I'm saying? So obviously like, you know, Trip the Hippie, you know, was definitely somebody I wanted to incorporate. Shout out Trip. Yeah. I was like, yo, his energy's tight. You know what I'm saying? He's not like opposed to just doing shit for the art. So like, let me get him in. Damas King, he's the idiot sandwich. Like I got so much love for him, bro. I got so much love for him because like as an artist, our brand and who we are is so important that sometimes playing a role outside of that, it can be hard, especially when it's like humiliating. I mean, obviously niggas know it was just a joke. Like he's not really an idiot sandwich, but like you know, he was willing to simulate that part because I had my other friend of mine, I was like, I want you to do it because he's funny as shit. He's actually the I don't know if you heard my album Stolen Valor, but he's the fucking the drill sergeant all throughout the album. That's him. And like I was like, I want you to be.
Is that the one where you did like I was watching? You did a video.
Yeah, same guy.
He was doing something in the woods.
Yep, same guy.
Got you.
And he was just like he was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm like, all right. I'm like, can somebody please?
So where did that skit come from? Is it from a movie?
No, you've never seen Hell's Kitchen?
I don't watch TV.
Well, okay,
I watch YouTube. I'm YouTube University.
So the entire video is a Hell's Kitchen skit. Essentially, is what it is. But there's
is that the one where they be like 3, 2, 1, hands down, something like that?
Something like that.
Okay,
yeah. But then like you motherfuckers be like, you got Gordon Ramsay, you know who that is, right? He'll come in and be like, what the fuck is this? This is short.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so I was trying to...
want to go sample food everywhere.
Yeah. So he's... So it's actually stems from an SNL skit, is what it really is. Gotcha. But Gordon Ramsay's actually in the skit. And he's just this fucking overly like angry character. Yeah. And like literally in the skit, like we replicated the skit word for word. Like exactly what happened in the skit. Gordon Ramsay got 2 slices of bread on his bitch face. He's like, what are you? And it's just a funny.
Yeah. I know people was probably watching like, damn, he being mean to that man.
Man, and you know
he pulled it out so good with at the end when he's crying.
He's got an acting career ahead of him, bro.
Yeah, I know that
nigga got an acting career ahead. That's what the guy. He's funny as hell. I'm just like happy that he was the only nigga that was like, hey, I'll do it, you know. And I'm like, shout out DK, bro. Like he gets nothing but my love and respect for assimilating that role because like I get it, I understand, and like he's an artist too. You know, he dropped his album. You know, shout out his album. Definitely go check that shit out. But like out the gate, I'm like, yeah, I get it. Like most niggas wouldn't be willing to do that part. Yeah. You probably wouldn't.
I mean, shit, I would. I don't know.
Really?
I wouldn't play that. The only thing I couldn't do is play no gay character. That's the only thing I couldn't do. Anything else, I can play. I can play a crackhead if you need me to.
Hey, I'm a gay man.
I can do funny shit. I'm actually starting to write movie scripts right now.
Oh, word.
So that's my next thing I'm working on. Like, but I was supposed to put it on hold, but we started working on. It's just safe to talk about. I think it should be safe. But Jaleesa's working on something big, and I'm helping her out, get her stuff started.
Nigga, I'm excited. We need more avenues like that, bro. We need more shit like that. Like, and this ain't a diss to nobody doing music, bro. But like, there's a lot of niggas doing music, bro. We need more people who are like contributing to the scene in different ways. So we got more to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, this room right here, this was one of my sets. I was like, I'm gonna build it. Like instead of having to go look for a place to shoot, I can already have one room. Cause I was watching Big Ja. You ever seen him before?
Yeah, they do funny.
Yeah, I be watching some of his stuff, and he be in the living room most of the time, stuff like that. I'm like, okay, I could build a set right here.
So fair enough, right? Yeah. We only watched the Big Ja skit for the bitches. Am I wrong? I'm wrong.
I think he funny though. I like the part where he be like, shit, damn, like when stuff be going on, the crazy stuff.
Man, now he funny, but like niggas watch the skit for the bitches. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
I don't know. I don't think I do.
I ain't saying funny.
I like his skits though. Like I really do like his skits. I actually dissect everything. Like when I watch stuff, like I was like even watching your video, I'm watching camera angles. I'm peeping everything. I'm like, okay, he put some work in there. He had a gimbal right there. I can break down everything like because that's how I process stuff. Like even when like performing, like going to a show or something, I might watch something you do on your stage. I might try to implement it into mine. Like if it ain't too far.
For sure.
I know I'm a little older now, so I ain't about to be jumping off. I used to do that when I was younger though. We used to do Music Monday and shit. Like one time I stood up on the speaker, I almost fell off that motherfucker. I was like, I ain't doing that no more.
Was you around when they used to do this shit at Quavo's?
Quavo's. What? Which one? Where's that?
I think Quavo's. They went by Limelight at one point too.
Limelight. Is that out west?
Shit, I think.
What you talking about? Music Monday?
Yeah, Music Monday.
I remember they was doing it at Don Victor's back.
They
in the
were,
days.
yeah, but
and
like
then it was right off of Michigan Road.
Okay, so I remember because I when I first turned 21, that's when Ladina was like, "Yo, come do the Music Mondays." And I swore it was like Quavo's, like whatever. So it's crazy. Yeah, it's not even a thing anymore.
The beginning or the end? Like who?
I think it was towards like the end. I think so. I think when did I turn 21? 2015, I think 2015.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't going to that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I caught it in the beginning. First, it started at was it Don Vic's?
I think so.
I think that was the first spot they had it at. Then it moved somewhere. I think it might have moved to, was it Limelight?
I swear it was Quavo.
And then it moved to, it was a spot like right off of 71st or 75th in Michigan. like, you know, it was a Kroger's across the street.
Yeah.
It was at that spot. Like after that, I kind of like lost touch with it. That was why I was about 25 around that time. Yeah. But other than that, like as far as like just going back, like if you could go back and talk to your younger self, this is really my last question. If you can go back and talk to your younger self, what would you tell them?
So, give me an age.
I mean, you could pick whichever one is.
All right. So, if I was going to talk to my younger self, like I'm talking like 18-ish, I don't feel like the nigga would hear nothing I had to say. Because like younger me, bro, he was just so cocky and arrogant, bro. Like he just didn't. He would be like, I'm gonna do everything to not be you then. I'm like, damn, nigga. Like, that's him, bro. Like, in his eyes, he would see me being like superstar status. Like, that would be his envisionment. He's like, oh, yeah, like, you worldwide at fucking 25 type shit. Like, that would be his envisionment. Yeah. And I'm just like, yeah, bro, the world don't want that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we just didn't have the gumption to get there. You know what I'm saying? We let life fell apart, shit happened, you had a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where we are now, you know? So I don't, telling him anything, he would just go in one year after the other. He'd try to like reinvent his life. And I probably wouldn't even be sitting here right now. He'd probably be doing some other shit to try to not be me. but no, not to say that I'm like not doing well, because I'm doing excellently and I'm proud of myself and all the milestones that I've accomplished up to this point. But I just feel like if it would be wasted effort to say anything to 18-year-old me, because he just wouldn't hear nothing I had to say. Yeah. He would just be like,
so you just sit there and just look at yourself like, I ain't got nothing for you.
I'm like,
just
man, you were skinnier.
Look.
That's about it. Yeah, I mean, I would answer any questions that bro had for me. Like, if he had any questions for me, I'd answer, but I wouldn't even try to give him no advice. He wouldn't hear me. He wouldn't even try to hear shit I had to say. So it's like, there's no point in me being like, don't do this.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. So, like, this is my last question. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to go back into performance. You say you're this is you best. Saying it, you're the best performer to do it in the city. So like, okay, like when you going on stage, before you going on stage, do you get in tune with your star player? Do you talk to yourself? How, like, what gets you ready to like
it's a
go
switch,
out, like,
bro.
Just throw it out
it's
there?
like it's an immediate switch. Like I live to perform. Like that's the most important thing in the world to me. That's where I feel most alive. Like you know, phases is cool. It makes me a lot of money. It's all cool. Whatever. Blah blah. Making drinks is all fun and shit. It's my hobby, whatever. But God created me to entertain. Yes. And like that's literally like my bread and butter. Like I will never sit here and say I'm the hardest.
You just go do it.
Nigga, I'm not the hardest lyricist. I'm not the hit maker in the city. That's not me. But nigga, when we talk about performances, my name rings bells, bro. And I'm telling you, like, Bangover was light. Because I was screaming at everybody else's set. So like that was light. Like, nigga, what I'm really capable of doing on stage, if you put me up against anybody, if you put me up against anybody in the city respectfully, and there's some hard ass performers in the city, so I'm not taking nothing from them. But if it was like me versus whoever, right, and you put me in front of an unbiased crowd, like, nigga, I'm sweeping. It's a sweep. Like I'm gonna win every time. And I put that on everything. Like,
that wasn't the question. The question is like when you going into it. Like
I just it's just a switch, bro. I'm on that. Like
so it ain't nothing like I'm not nervous, no jitters, no nothing.
I've never in my life been nervous to perform ever. I'm more nervous doing this interview than like fucking. I'm not nervous, obviously, but I'm saying like it. I don't know if you know, but I was on Wish TV, right? And like I did a little interview on Wish TV.
Talk about that.
Yeah, tight. But like you know, when I was more nervous to do that talk than I've ever been to perform. I even said, I was like
fast, like just trying to get it out real quick.
And I was kind of like, they were like, be brief because you only have like this amount of time to talk about your shit. And I don't like being limited. I don't like being told like you can't cuss and shit like that. That makes me nervous. That makes me feel, because I'm really bad about that. I can only be myself. Yeah. So like when you tell me don't be yourself, you know what I'm saying? You gotta like code switch and it's hard. Yeah. But performing, never in my life have I ever been nervous. I'm gonna do it every time. I don't care if it's 2 people in the crowd or 200. I've done both. Yeah. So it means nothing. It's where I come to life. You don't know me until you see me on stage.
Gotcha. So, okay, like, I know I was done, but I got one more thing I want to add.
We can go as long as you want, bro. Oh, God, I'm having fun.
But not, okay, like, just so you know, I don't know if you're not sure, like, I came up with Unscripted, and, like, me doing pop-out interviews and stuff, that was more of a thing to bring awareness to what's going on in the city. Because, like, when I go out of town, like, I got a lot of family in Alabama and Birmingham. I got people in Atlanta, people in Florida. So when I'm going out of town, it's like, I'm meeting new people. And they be like, "Where you from?" And I be like, "I'm like Naptown." They be like, "What's that? You ain't never heard of Indianapolis, Indiana?" They're like, "I ain't know black people was there." They're like, so I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna just go back to the city and show. I'm gonna pop up at events, start interviewing people so they can see like we got a music culture here. I haven't really got to tap in with a lot of the black businesses yet, and that's one of my plans. But the last question I'm gonna give you, it's a double-sided question. Okay, it's like, who's an artist that you haven't worked with that you want to work with in the city and nationally? And then that's one question. Then the other question is, like, to keep the culture moving forward as far as this, if like I don't plan on doing this too much longer, seeing that I'm about to get into film. But if I was to continue, who is somebody you would want to see right here on this couch? Right here on this couch? Yeah. Okay. So boom. Somebody that I really want to work with in the city that I have not worked with yet. So I got, can I say two? Go ahead. So boom, out the gate, I gotta get my Maxi John. I have to. Before I quit this music shit, I gotta get something with Maxi, bro. Yeah. Like, it's non-negotiable. I'm like, how crazy would it be to have a record called Last Name? Because he uses his last name as his artist name too. Put that on my last name. Some shit like that. Would that be crazy? You know what I'm saying? And then second, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna throw a curveball, bro. I want to work with Hennessy. Hennessy, yeah, the artist. Okay, yeah. It's a female. No, it's a dude named Hennessy. Nah, it's a chick. I know a dude named Hennessy. She used to be like one of the biggest female artists here. Yeah, I'll kill to work with her too. I think she'd be pretty fucking raw to work with too. It probably won't happen, but like, you know what I'm saying, out the gate, I'll work with her. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. But and then nationally, Tyler the Creator, Kanye West, one of them out the gate is non-negotiable. I fuck with them, you know what I'm saying, out the gate. Those are my dream collaborations nationally. And then who I want to see right here? Yeah. It can be anybody, right? Yeah. I want to see. I'm gonna give you an artist. I'm gonna give you a black business owner. I want to see Chef Oya in this seat. You said Chef who? Oya. You heard that? I want to see Chef Oya in this seat. I feel like y'all have some great banter, some great back and forth for sure. And then I want to see Free in the seat next. Oh, TGI Free, you already been on the show. Oh, has we working on a part 2. I can't even talk much about it. But we already working on a part 2 because it got cut short. But we got a part 2. Type for sure. Okay, bet for sure. Yeah, I definitely want to see O in the seat. She'll definitely give you a run for your money, man. She's fun. I interviewed her I had a little podcast back in the day. It's called Phases and Places. I'll just ride around the city. I'll get these motherfuckers drunk and just ask them all sorts of shit, bro. It's a good time, bro. It's a good time. But yeah, I think that'd be cool too. Yeah. You get Skip in the seat yet? I ain't got to skip yet. Skip. I ain't got to chop it up with him. Too. Usually when I run into him, he always on the go. He like he was running late for I was at what's the one? 8th Down Fest. I was DJing at the basketball tournament, but you had the cypher going on. And he was running late to that. He walked past. He shook my hand. What up? And he like, all right, I got to move a little fast. That nigga funny as hell when he's drunk too. That nigga's hilarious, bro. He's comical, but. Yeah, out the gate. Those are my answers, bro. Like I said, he want to wrap it up, bro. I'm like down to keep going. I'm having a good ass time, nigga. You got something to say? Go stop. No, I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like good to have like organic conversation like this. I think it's because my first interview in a long time. I'm just having a good time. But shit, I just don't be wanting to bore people out. I don't know if we've been interested or not. No, I'm having a good time, bro. Yeah. Hey, out the gate, this was genius, bro. Do this for everybody going forward. They can't do phases with phases. It's phases with phases. Oh, true. Hey, I try to keep it fresh. I just try to keep it fresh because like everybody like the high 5, no 5, but I don't want to over exhaust it. Like like no disrespect, but you know how like the pop the balloon. They've been going a long time. You know how people have to watch. Some people get tired. Some people start liking it because some people just get hip to it. Some people like. I think Corey does a good job though. I like this show. I think he does a good job of facilitating it for sure. Especially. They keep it creative too, and then like the traveling. That's what makes it dope. The thing about it is like I think that's the one thing that he's doing that a lot of these other pop the balloon people are not doing is traveling. You know what I'm saying? So major respect to him. I just thought it was very. I'm surprised he ain't on Netflix right now. Like, man, he gonna get it. It's gonna come, bro. It's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up. He was just like, yo, you should direct one of my videos. He's like, you direct, because he's on the cook videos. Like, you direct your own video? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you should direct one for me. I'm like, nigga, shit is on. Let's get it done. Okay. So, out the gate. But. Well, at least, look, y'all know Fazle directing. If y'all need y'all video done, you know who to reach out to. Man. He about to be the new Hype Williams of the city. Oh, my God, bro. No. Y'all heard it here first on Unscripted. Nah.
So when you gonna start drinking again? You ain't never gonna start drinking again?
Nah, I'm not planning on it. Just like right now, I'm trying to get my weight down.
I respect it, bro.
You know, cleansing, getting through it. It's a lot of, you know, bullshit going
on. Well, so let me know when you do, bro, so I can like actually like we can pour one up together with wine and shit. Cause like
we can do a quick little, even if it's a 10-minute episode or something, something like that. Yeah,
let me. We could do like a unscripted off screen or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like a special.
I mean, I'll pull up on you. You feel me?
Whatever,
like,
bro.
I got the setup now. Like,
sure. Like I just something to kind of, because I'm a little disappointed. I'm mad at him, y'all. I'm a little mad because he won't drink with me.
It's for the betterment of things, though. Like right now,
he won't drink with me. Can you believe that? He won't drink with the
When I met
man.
you, it was what, 2017?
I think so, yeah.
Or was it before then? It might have been before then.
I think it was, because to be honest, you were in Indie Hip Hop Music Fest. So
yes,
like,
I was in that, but I don't think we never
connected. No,
yeah, nah.
But I mean, I was on stage and everything.
Okay,
though.
so yeah, but like I know about you, but I just like met you in 2017.
True. Okay, yeah.
So like, yeah, back then I was probably 185, 190. Now I'm like 226, 230. Like, man, for my height, that's not good.
No, I feel you.
So I'm working on trying to get that down to at least 200, 190, 200.
Yeah.
And then then we can.
Oh God, I respect anybody, bro. Like I was telling bro before when I first walked in this motherfucker, I respect anybody that wants to actively make better strides in their health. Anybody that got gym at the top of their New Year's resolution going into the year, I respect it. I support. A lot of these niggas, bro, I'm so tired.
Don't even wait till the top of the year. You just start
doing
down.
Shit.
Yeah, start down.
But I hate when niggas be trying to like put other people down for because they fall off the horse, and I'm just like, nigga, like it's niggas like y'all that discourage them from going, and then like
they be the ones that sitting there like lifting 400 pounds, be trying to get you to come with them. Like, hey, I respect, man. I just like I can't play with y'all. Like I'm too. I ain't trying to. Like,
I'm saying, bro,
I ain't trying to break nothing. And now you injured for 2 weeks. You can't even make.
I'm saying, and like Mullah Khan always trying to get me to go to the gym with him, bro. And like I be telling him because that's my brother for real. Like that's like my best friend as an artist. Like if we're talking like artists in the scene, that's my best friend. Yeah. And like that nigga. That nigga always trying to get me to go to like to live with him. I'm like, nigga, like you do realize your bicep is the size of a fucking fork truck, right? Like, and then like I'm like, bro, I will slow you down. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty fucking strong. I ain't gonna lie. Like I, you know what I'm saying? Like I cleared 245 pretty, you know what I'm saying? But same time though, nigga Mullah Khan, he different. So I'm just like
305,
nigga. I'm talking like he got the largest dumbbells. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking DB pressing them bitches. Yeah, and he don't even do the knee shit. You know, he just. I'm like, nah, nigga. Yeah. You ain't finna push me out with my little 75. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nah.
Then I just don't want to get in your way.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's my biggest fear, bro.
You waiting on me. I'm struggling with this little 50.
God, bro. Never.
That's a little baby weight. See, you can pick it up with 2 fingers. It's like
it's a 2 fingers.
Fucking girl in that motherfucker. Like,
hell no. That's what I'm saying. I could never be in somebody's way, bro. That's my biggest fear in life in general, being an obstacle. Yeah. Like that's the worst feeling ever, bro.
So you went through a weight loss thing too recently.
For sure, nigga. I used to be 200 plus.
How did you like just? You did it like it felt like you did that in like a matter of
bro.
months,
So
like
it was really just Cassie, bro. Cassie was like, we should do this. Yeah. It was like I want to say the top of 2023. Cassie was like, we should just get in the gym, and I'm just like, I mean, to be honest, bro, my whole thing was like I didn't want it enough. I'm like, I don't want it enough. Like I gotta make life changes. Fuck that. And then I started falling in love with it, bro. I was just like, yo, I really like this feeling, of like actively like becoming the better version of myself, and it's a spiritual journey, really. You know what I'm saying? Just like the hardest part about it is just the dieting. That's the hardest part. Like there's certain things and aspects that I just are not willing to remove myself from. Like drinking is one of them, right? Like there was a point in time I was drinking on the reg, like on the fucking reg, but now it's like it's sparingly. It's like okay, like I'll do it if there's a need or like a celebration of some sort, or the nigga got an interview that he got to be on top. You know what I'm saying? Out the gate, but yeah, like you know, it just. All right, yeah, I'm gonna just lock in and keep on doing this shit, and like you know, I'm back on that. And that's the thing, bro. The thing about fitness, and I think that you could probably relate to this as well, is like it's okay if you fall off that horse, but as long as you get back on that motherfucker, then like you know
it'd be hard to pick it back up.
It is,
like,
but
when
like
you stop, like you gotta be consistent. That's the hardest part. Even if you're doing lightweight and going through it, but yeah, just like pick. If you take 2 weeks off, getting back in there.
Oh man, 2 weeks off is the worst, bro.
Recently, I lost my accountability partner, so now I'm going through the mental process of like I gotta do this shit by myself because like somebody popping in with me one day, then I'm starting to get stronger and they not is gonna make me feel like I'm waiting on them. Like,
yeah.
Like, bro, you could have just came every day with me. We was already doing 3-4 days. Like, that's it. That ain't much. 3-4 days.
No, for sure. And that's the thing, bro. Like, you don't even really, you really just got to have a plan and just like stick to a plan that works for you specifically, right? Mm-hmm. Like, you don't got to be like these bodybuilders that go in this motherfucker every day. They chugging egg whites in the morning and shit. Like, it's like at that point, because like if you try to regulate yourself to a lifestyle that you know you're not built for, you end up hating your life and you're not gonna contribute. You're not gonna stay consistent with it. So like, for me, I try to do things that I feel like are realistic for me, and I try to like stay within that frame while also still like making strides to do better. Like if you told me, hey bro, you can't take another fucking drink of nothing,
it's over.
Yeah, it's over with it. I wouldn't even try at that point.
He say, you ever seen that skit where somebody's like, the doctor said I need to cut my liquor, and they put the liquor bottle over it with some scissors, and just was cut it, and then he picked up a glass and shit. It ain't happening, huh?
No, that's fried. Okay. But no, fair. That's what I'm saying. It's like, moderation's everything, really. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, when you started making, just to go back to the liquor again, now we speaking about liquor.
Yeah.
When you started making liquor, like, was it somebody that just set you down and said, hey, look, this is how you do it? Or you just, like, you experiment?
YouTube University.
That's what it was. I thought it was like a family, like, tradition.
No,
that's down
funny.
To me.
No, so, like, boom. Like, how Phases even started in the first place, bro, is like there was something missing from hip hop shows like during my era. Mm-hmm. I was trying to figure out what exactly that was, and I found out it was the liquor. I would just like whip up something called yacht juice. You know what I'm saying? Like that's named after the ad lib I used back in the day when I was like rapping or whatever, like in that voice. And like I was like, all right, boom, like 1 cup 5, 2 for 8. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just like double my profits and shit. And then motherfuckers be like, yo, can you come and just like whip that shit up at the show or whatever? And this back then when like we were doing shows at like fucking Hardin Street. And we're doing shows in like motherfucking people's basements and shit. So like whipping up something, it was nothing to make a bag off of it. But yacht juice ended up being Ruby, by the way, like the flavor Ruby Phases, like that's what that juice ended up being. But no, so a pre-beta version of it. But like so then I was just like, what can I do to like really elevate this? And I pitched the idea of Phases to 5 different people that were close to me and 5 different tastemakers, and only one tastemaker backed me and gave me like like advice on how to go about it, and only one of my friends was like, yeah, you should do it. Even Cassie was like, no, when I first pitched the idea, and that really lit a fire in my ass, because I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show y'all niggas that y'all wrong. Thing. Like, yeah, exactly. And then Wild Style is the only tastemaker that got back to me, and he was just like, yeah, I fuck with that idea. Let me point you to somebody that knows a little bit more. So that's how I got tapped in with Nicole Kearney, who owned Sip and Share Wines, who now owns a Sip Easy over at AMP. And she became my mentor, and I learned a lot of like the legality aspect of like how to go about things, how to circumvent from getting in trouble, and just what to do to keep myself from being in cuffs and shit. And then Wild Style he was a huge help as far as just like helping me push that brand forward and just being an advocate for him and Fee-Ray for sure. Okay. But yeah, like it wasn't a thing where like I was like learning from my family. It was how to make vodka. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay. That's how I learned how to distill, wash, and ferment. All from YouTube. We used a rye process, a potato rye process, and that's how I got gallons and gallons and gallons made. I think if I had to put a number on it, I probably have sold 200,000 Phases in my lifetime.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I think 200,000 Phases in my lifetime. Like,
I hate you saying that, because now like I'm a numbers guy, and when it comes to like marketing, I don't know, it should just be it's natural for me. So like I was thinking, like, what if you did an album, a Phase album, and you had your own like like a package, you buy the Phases, the Phases is a purchase of the album pretty much.
I've done shit like that before for sure. And like it's always dope to kind of like present the product with the music, but at one point in time I was trying to keep them separated. I felt like at one point in time like I was kind of like, alcohol got me in a lot of trouble in my career as a musician. Mm-hmm. Like, I got a venue shut down here in Indy.
God damn.
It wasn't on purpose, and I don't even think I'm the sole blame.
Theater, was it?
No, hell no. It was a GPC. I don't think I'm the sole blame for it. To this day, people will say it was me, but it really wasn't me. But I was the ignition for it. I caused a riot, And like, nah, it's like I really did feel bad about it, and it really blacklisted me from a lot of things because I was a huge part of why that happened. Yeah. Now, granted, I'm not the one tearing art off the walls. I'm not the reason why niggas is in the building fucking bumping and fighting and shit, and like niggas really actually like throwing hands and shit in that motherfucker. Like that wasn't my fault, but I caused the ignition for it because of my fucking mouth off of being off the liquor. I see some niggas walking out the door. I'm just like, y'all bitches for walking out. Yeah, I'm talking shit. And like that, of course, they ain't like that. But like, that wasn't even the reason why they started fighting. They already had beef with niggas inside the building. I just further pushed the culture. And since I'm on stage holding the mic,
put that fire. Fuck him up then if you really
it was
feel that
bad,
way,
bro.
Whoop his ass.
A nigga tackled me off the stage, bro. Like it was bad. It was crazy.
That was wild.
Yeah, it was crazy, and like I got blamed for that, bro. Like I shouldered the blame for that for years, and like I would say that's one of the main reasons why Chreece would not fuck with me in the beginning. Like all my peers were on Chreece before I was, all of them, and like. A lot of it's because of my own fault. It's me, you know what I'm saying? But like at the time, I felt cheated. I felt fucking slighted, bro. I'm like, I can't believe this because like this is like. So my biggest show of my ever career is this thing called this artist named Puya. He's like an underground hip hop Metallica type of dude. To be real, I don't really listen to his music, but like he sells out crowds, right? It was Puya and Fat Nick. They did the Emerson, sold out immediately, bro. I'm saying like. Immediately, that picture you see that Wild Top took of me, a crowd surfing, like it's iconic. Yeah. It's been in the airport, it's been everywhere, it's been in fucking Indy Star. That picture has been everywhere. It's actually what a lot of people know me for. That picture specifically, like you're the guy that was. Anyways, that was that show, and like I was like riding a high, bro. I was at the height of my career. I was so excited. So when the GBC shit happened, like a month later, I was so depressed. Oh, I can't believe this. I'm like riding this like. I finally feel like I'm becoming exactly who I think I'm destined to be, just to crash and burn, and nobody wants to book me because I'm a liability.
So you gotta keep working.
I'm saying, bro, just like
keep working,
working on myself and working just like on my own shit. Because niggas was like they didn't want to book me, bro. It was like liability. I'm like, damn. And then that also made like artists would stop fucking with me too because they didn't want to be roped into like my toxicity and like whatever, so they would stop fucking with me. And, like these are niggas I legit call my friends. And they push.
Keep working.
Exactly.
That's my motto. That's my motto with it. Like if ever I feel like I'm blackballed from something or I'm just not a part of something, hey, I'm just keep working. Yeah. Eventually, you're gonna have to respect the talent. You gonna eventually, like I'm gonna just keep working. If y'all don't catch it, oh well. Not gonna find another fan base.
So why the Formula TV?
The Formula TV. The Formula was like it started as a production company. Okay. So I just figured like let's push it into film and everything else. Like so like I started the Formula. I had a record label back in the days. It was Paperboy Entertainment. Then it went to Paperboy Music Group. That's when we was doing Indie Hip Hop Music Festival. Yeah. So after that, like I learned the process of dealing with artists and stuff like that. Like we still like a lot of the people we all good, everybody good, but it's just like I learned it's a lot trying to manage other people and tell them what to do, be here and all that. Right. Like booking studio time, people not showing up.
Oh man, the worst.
At City Dunk too, you know they cost money too, so it's like but it was just like whatever, it is what it is.
So you kind of just rebranded it.
And the Formula was the production company. It was me and my cousin Snacks on the beat. Shout out to Snacks. He still make beats and everything and whatnot, but like we was like at the time. See man, you about to start some shit. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you, it was some producers. It was a producer in the city that was stealing producers' beats.
And selling them.
I don't know what was going on. Let me just say, like we used to go to a studio. I ain't gonna disclose the full thing, but we went to a studio and we used to make beats on a computer at their studio, and then you'll leave, you'll come back and hear somebody else rapping on the beat, but you'll hear another producer tag on there, and it's just like so basically it was like around the time I was listening to Rocco Heavy, and Rocco had this line on the song. It's called he had a song called "Thrown to a Check," and he had a line where he said, "Lip readers, ear hustling, they want the formula." So I just said, I'm going to run with that, the Formula. Because it's like, they basically just stole our shit. We got the Formula because they come to take our shit. So it's like, we got the Formula.
That's a fire ass.
I just ran with it from there. Just turned it up from there.
No, that's
Formula TV. I rebranded as a TV and all that. Because when I first started doing my studio in there. But when I first started like making beats on camera, it was like, this shit is nerve-wracking. Like it's a camera on you. Like you know something's looking at you, and it's like weird at first. But I'm comfortable now. This is easy now at first. Yeah. But we just ran with the format from there.
That's right. I feel what you're saying about the camera being on you and shit. Like one thing, bro. I just went on a whole.
You want me to tell you what threw me off though? Like performing at Unplugged. Like that was my first time performing with all the lights on. Yeah. like had it been like every time I ever did a show, it was always like Star Quest. Like you had like talent shows, or I hosted talent shows and everything. But it's always the spotlight is right there on the stage. It ain't on the crowd. But you can actually see how the crowd looking at you. Like, because when it ain't on the crowd, like, you don't see the crowd. You just kind of like in your own world. You kind of just like you ain't even paying no attention to them. But like when I did the Unscripted, I was nervous. Then every time I did that, Unplugged. Yeah. Every time I performed there, I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. It was like, damn, everybody looking at me. Like, but keep going, just keep going. Like, but yeah, that's something like you got to grow into. For sure. I don't know how y'all just do that. Like,
bro, to be honest though, I just went on a whole rant about my fucking performance style. But nigga, you know what I honestly suck at? That like I'm so nervous to do ciphers, bro. Nigga, you put me in a cipher. If I'm not prepared, I'm going to fucking sink. And I've sunk them before. I ain't gonna fucking give y'all the link to it because, like, fuck that. But like, there was a cipher that I did in the city that was so bad, bro. It's not indicative of who I am as an artist at all.
But you lost your words or something?
Nah, so, bro, I wrote something for it, but like, for one, I didn't really like the beat, respectfully. But like, even on top of that, I just couldn't hack it. I couldn't hack it, bro. It was one of the things where I thought I had it, and then like once it was my turn, all that energy that I would have on stage, it just wasn't there, bro. I was like a nervous fucking wreck. I was legit nervous. Like, damn. Like, and then like they had to keep on running it back. It was bad look. It's not on the video, but they had to keep on running it back. I got it right.
I would say the worst cipher the city probably ever had was the All-Star Weekend cipher. It wasn't bad. It wasn't it wasn't good.
Oh, the Prince of Damn one?
Just from the out. Yeah, that like when it wasn't even me. I don't care. I was just watching it, but like a lot of people were saying like, everybody was, why the chick across the road? Like,
to get to the other side. We did not fuck with the other side.
I thought it was catchy.
My thoughts on that cipher, bro, are this. Like, my issue with a lot of people that have something negative to say about whatever is being poured into the city is that, like, niggas don't ever have an alternative. It's always just like, oh, that was ass. You do it then.
Nah, it wasn't ass. It's just like, I think they
I'm not saying that you're saying that. I'm just saying, but there are some niggas that literally have this whole mindset of like, oh, blah, 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 blah. They want to say everything in the world. It's just like, all right, you do it then. I would love to see what you're going to do. If you think they should make a better one then. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think they did make something that was a little bit more tasteful. I think the one with Dead Silence, Skip, Jetty was in it, I think, and a few others. That was a little bit more tasteful for sure.
I think if they was trying to do it like kind of like how the BET ciphers be at the awards, they should have kind of kept like the collective of the artists that rock with each other. And it would have made it smooth because they would have had the right beat and everything. But I agree. You took a mixture of like different type of people that don't even associate with each other. It didn't go. Like, say, for instance, like Paris, I think she would have been harder if they would have had her with Fresh Does It. Like, like the people that she already around that she worked with.
Yeah, like that would have been nice to show. I think
because I think I didn't get to see the one, but I heard it was good. The one with Free.
Yeah. It was. I think, like I said, it was a lot more tasteful for sure. Yeah. I can't remember who was all on it, but it was definitely a lot more tasteful for sure. But the thing is, it wasn't really like. I don't want to say this, and niggas get mad. But like this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it's like they recorded a record and then they just kind of like.
So it wasn't like they really ciphering. They weren't really rapping.
They made the record and then like they just I could do something.
So it was
like
a music video, pretty much. It was just a music video.
I could do something like that. Not the shit on nobody, because like I got major respect for all the niggas involved. But like I'm just saying, like remember I just showed y'all, I was nervous for a cipher. I could fucking do a verse in a song and mouth over it, and I could do that. But like, at least that original cipher, they were actually like doing it. You know what I'm saying? I would sink in something like that. I think I would drown. I'm talking like it would be
right there on the spot.
Oh, bro,
like hooked up to you, like how we got this hooked up.
It'd be a wash.
So, this is the first time on Unscripted. I just want to let everybody know it's a new year. We got a new set, and Fazle's gonna be the first one to give us a live freestyle. Like right
it's
now,
not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. Hell no!
I'm about to show us something different right now.
Nah, it's never happened.
I see what you said. I understand.
Yeah, like. You put me on the spot like that, and like I would literally like my eyes would be like and like
so like you saying like okay, I kind of like everything is derivative from something else that already been done. Like so, say this is how I vision this right now. I see this as like some Rap City type shit.
Type.
But at the same time, it's kind of like giving music history and building awareness of the city. So like, if you would have went on Rap City back when it was popping. You think you could have got in that booth?
Oh yeah, for sure. I would have been prepared to do it. I feel like you know what I'm saying, like something like that solo, just pop my shit like when Wayne did the motherfucking live from the 500 or 4 with Mr. Crazy Flow jumping like a bungee no rope. When he was on that shit, like solo, just doing his like thing in the zone. I could do that. But you put me in the cypher with other niggas, and I gotta like. I might fuck with them. I might not fuck with them. They might have a hard verse. They might at me ass. I'm just like, oh man, I hope this verse is good enough. I really don't like this beat. This beat sucks. Who picked this beat? Like it's like no, like I can't. Like you XXL. You put me in the XXL. So do they know the beat ahead of time in XXL?
I don't think so. Because I remember Kodak went up there. He said, "Who the hell picked this sorry ass beat?"
Like I would. What Kodak did is I would sync, bro. I would sync. I would literally be like in a scenario where like I don't know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I hate the beat, bro. If I don't like the beat, I'm like, I gotta pull something out of my ass. Oh, like nah, I'm not a freestyler. I'm not built for that. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's one of my biggest flaws. My performance, 10 out of 10. My fucking freestyle game, negative 10 out of 10. Like it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. That's the one thing you not gonna get
a good 4 or 5, maybe 4.
You probably used to do it back in high school.
Nah, I just been around people like my cousin Chris Dex, rest in peace to Chris Dex. He used to literally like anywhere I pull up, if I see somebody trying to freestyle rap, I'm calling him. Hey, pull up, cuz. And he was one of them like his freestyle's better than his written.
Really?
Literally, I promise you, like, he could freestyle punchlines and everything, and you would swear he wrote it down. But then when you tell him to sit and write, and you watch him write, and you listen to what he wrote, he be rapping off beat and everything. Like, it's just like, it wouldn't flow. But when he freestyle, he flow straight through it.
He's like that one dude, the battle rapper that's like, he's like amazing battle rapper, but his music can't rap. What's his name, bro? Why is this in my head? It's crazy. He got the pitbull face. Like he looked mad as shit all the time. Huh?
You talking about Charlie Clips?
No, not Charlie Clips. Cause Charlie
Tay-Rod?
No, he's an OG, bro. Like he's like really like he's even before Schmack. No, before Schmack. This nigga. Why am I forgetting this goddamn name? He was a meme for trying to play one of his beats, and his beats was ass. Whoa, Cassidy, yeah. It's like so like I know a nigga like that. It's like he's a phenomenal freestyler, bro. Yeah. Like phenomenal freestyler. Like one of I think if we're talking
Simon, he freestyle.
Yeah, Simon said, he
ain't gonna stop it to you. Like literally, I interviewed him. Then we went to the studio. I cut off some beat. Like this is not on camera. I went in there. I just started playing beats. And he just started going like he crazy. Was going like I had to literally stop the beat for him to stop rapping. Like for real,
he did Unplugged once, and he was just it was all he was just like, I'm gonna play some beats, I'm just gonna rap. He's like, no, somebody give me a word. I was like, that's impressive.
Yeah, I done seen some. It's a video where a dude did that in Miami, and he was like, anybody give me a random word, then he just goes and spit some bars.
I think that shit is so cool.
Yeah, that's an art form. That's crazy.
My brother Axis, like I have him do Toast, like. I have like a compilation of him just doing every single toast. I'm always just like, come do the toast. You know Axel, don't you?
Axel. Was he at the last show?
Yeah, he was. He got dread. Like niggas think he's phased.
Is that dude playing a guitar? No, he had the mask on?
You probably, if you see him, you'll be like, okay, I know who that is. But like out the gate, I always have him do the toast anytime we out and about, and he just be freestyling toast off of it. But anytime he does a toast off the top of his head, bro, it sounds like something from like some Greek mythology or some old Spartan hymn. Like it's very well woven and it's all off the dome. And I'm just like, this nigga is so impressive. I don't know how the fuck he's able to do that because I can never.
Yeah, it's different. That's an art form.
It's an art form.
It's really a gift.
Yeah,
that's more than an art form.
So like because you produce too, right? Yeah. So out the gate, what is the going rate for a beat right now from you?
Ooh, see, look, now you put me up. Like right now, honestly, I like to work with people. So like, but with me working on this Elephant project coming soon, it's
okay.
Yeah,
if Fazle wanted a beat, how much is Fazle going to
talk about it? We'll talk about it.
I'm talking about it on the spot.
Crazy. I don't want to throw no number out there because like I'm still like don't get me wrong, I've been doing it for a while, but I'm still learning the process of actually leasing full exclusives and stuff like that. When I don't want to just throw no number out. Oh, his beats ain't number this.
Well, let me do this then. I'm gonna shift the question. Top 3 producers in the city besides yourself.
I don't even consider myself a top 3 because I just be. I think
yourself,
my style is too weird. Like it's like because like I noticed like people don't just like be trying to get no beats, but people do be trying to get beats. Like they don't try to get beats until they see me post videos of me making a beat. But if I reach out to somebody, they ain't trying to hear it. But like when I post a video, everybody, let me get that beat.
Type.
But then nobody, like we ain't got. I can't talk about that. But yeah, so my top 3 producers right now, I'm gonna give it to. I like my 3 favorite producers. One of my favorite 3 are just my top 3.
Top 3.
Right now, I'm gonna give number 1 spot. I would get that to 0.
0. The composure, that nigga is different, bro.
Yeah, like
that nigga is different.
I fuck with him because he
master class
and everything like that.
Master fucking class, bro.
Number 2, I like Dark.
Okay, that's a good
Dark.
one.
Yeah,
sure.
Dark. And then 3, shit. Honestly, I don't. Legendary. I'm gonna take
Legendary is nice.
Legendary.
So, man, back in the day, bro, I think Swift the Gift was crazy.
Yeah, Swift. Yeah, I left him out. Damn.
I think at one point in time, Marciana was really fire too when he was doing his shit.
Kid Marciana.
Yeah, bro.
I heard
like
that name. I just never heard nothing.
Yeah,
like work.
Bro, that nigga. Bro, back in the day, he was on fire. Juice Rose, when he was producing, he was on fire too. Geechee, shout out Geechee, you know what I'm saying? Geechee was on fire too.
A lot of people I've never heard.
Oh, that's Geechee he did a lot of maxi shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, he also did a lot of
shit, I forgot Sincere, you ever heard of Sincere?
Sincere the Truth? Yeah, for sure, absolutely. But you know what though? I'm about to drop a name.
He hit me to a lot of shit as far as like chopping up samples and like building a beat around a sample. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
got a record from Sincere too that I really fuck with too.
He produced the IMAG album, my first IMAG album. He produced literally 80% of it.
Oh, that's
80
fire.
or 90% of it.
That's real fire. I think I'm about to draw out a name. I'm about to throw out two names that I feel like are lost to the. They're not. It's not that they're not still active. They're still doing their own thing. But they're in different avenues. I would say the two names I'm about to throw out are like I feel like imperative to a certain era within the scene that niggas tend to forget. Bangers by One.
I heard him. Bangers
by One. Beats, that nigga is
because he was with Sincere though.
They
was on.
Yes, they were like brothers. Yeah,
Unbeatables.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Bangers by One. That nigga is cold.
He did Money on My Mind for MRC.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Mac Wolf Preach.
I ain't never heard of him.
Mac Wolf Preach. That nigga. He actually did a set at Butter.
You know who Hidden Gem? Whoever created that Jimmy McWild beat. I don't know if you ever heard that.
I don't even know who that is.
That beat. You don't know Jimmy McWild?
No, I heard the song, but I don't even know who produced it.
I don't even know who it is. That's what I said.
Right.
Whoever, if they from here, they a dog.
Yeah.
It's another guy. He an older guy, older cat. He in his like, I want to guess 50, 40, 50. Like he older. He like he produced the NAP song Out Hustling.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you know that song.
No, I know the song. I said, I just don't know the producer.
I can't think of his name. He old head. He's alternative, like kind of like he wear like the mohawk and stuff like that.
Oh,
yeah,
word.
He different.
Okay.
But yeah, he cold too.
Do you remember the Jay Brookins beat battles? Did you ever go to any of those?
Never. I heard about it. Never. Damn, I'm leaving. See, now you got producers popping up.
Man.
Jay French.
Joey French. That's one of my. That's my cousin. That's like family.
I met him back when I was like 19, 20.
Yeah, he fired too. That nigga the beat battles was bro. He was. Oh my
I seen one.
God,
I seen it on Facebook. He did one where he took the car horn. The alarm was going off. And he just started building a whole beat around that motherfucker.
Fire.
Like, yeah, he
fire.
You don't work with him?
I got a couple records, but like nothing like that's like popping or nothing like that. But
I got a couple production I heard recently, and I've been hearing about it, but I've actually been hearing their music. Juke Squad. You ever heard of them?
Yeah. Juke Squad.
Rest in peace to Merc.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Merc.
Yeah.
Legends for sure. Yeah. Juke Squad. They do a lot of things for Weirdo Gang. Shout out to them.
Mm-hmm. They did a whole project for him.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
We've
been going on for a while.
We went a whole hour.
I'm sorry, bro.
We're going to save it for part 2.
For sure.
If y'all want another one, just drop it in the comments. Make sure y'all go check out Cook.
Yes, sir.
Go
watch the Cook music video. Make sure you watch the
interview. Let him cook.
Watch him cook. Let him cook, bro. Hey, shout out Unscripted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was
appreciate
fun.
You for coming through. Hopefully, when I get back on my anti-water drink.
And then we can drink, bro.
Yeah,
we can drink. I'm saying, like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Maybe
fun,
we get you to bring the Phase crew through or something.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, fuck it. I love bringing guests.
Well, yeah, this has been another episode of Unscripted with Trillion Kutz, and we out.
Awesome, bro. No, that was a lot of fun, bro.
Yeah.